Welcome to another video on my Arduino MegaADK for Android tablet and electronics with fischertechnik components with probes, as you can see, connected to an oscilloscope set to measuring slopes, voltage differences, and as yet the tablet is not connected yet to this port of the Android, the Arduino I mean. Problem is still that the software that I am writing for the tablet is not as I like. Last time the problem was that the software on the tablet froze up, to my annoyment, to my irritating, but that's how things go now and then. I'm still trying to get timing right. Last time it completely froze up, so still work to do on that part. And here I have fischertechnik photoresistor, LDR, light dependent resistor, and also from fischertechnik a phototransistor. So when you shine a light on it, it responds. And let me show you on camera. So mind the light blue line second from above. I shine, and so that's the result. And the fact that it is not such a high level that is shown is because of this voltage divider. Anyway, I'm ahead of my focus, because what I want to do is start with the Android. And the Android still is connected only to my laptop, and if you've seen previous episodes, you know that building it does not always go to satisfaction. So let me try that again. Building it. Time on the tablet as shown is not quite accurate. And now I should get either an error or it works, and this time it actually works, which happens seldom at the first time. Well, this is seconds first before the loop, and then I get this. Well, I'm okay with that. So let me now try to get things working. Here are the coordinates, which are changing constantly. This should be changing, and this should somewhere change as well. Seconds first is now counting again. So let's see how that works out. Alright. It was like this, and then did it reset? I didn't count exactly, but anyway, it's going on. Let's count the seconds, and these are real seconds. Alright. Oh, okay. It's counting for a full minute. So let me see whatever happens when I do this. Right. It freezes up completely. So here something goes wrong and I will have to check on that. And that doesn't depend on this time, this timer. It depends on something else. So let's go find out on what. So with this very lucky shot, well, lucky, I was lucky that it actually worked the very first time after setting the whole experiment up, but something happens that it freezes. And the question is, of course, why does it freeze anyway? Because that happened last time, as I said. Here is the second first. Then for the loop, seconds start. So why does it get apparently reset after seconds? Well, most likely because it counts seconds, and when a minute has passed, seconds start again. Very logical. But then why does it happen? Why does it freeze up? Because here it counts seconds, and is it because there are more seconds to be counted? Could be. I would like that to happen, that you read a second, it's counting, and then some more seconds start counting. Is it because of that it freezes? Alright, let's try it out, and then I comment out this, and I comment out this one, and I try again. No, I don't expect to be lucky again, although I am. So here we are. And seconds, I'm so many seconds in now. So let me no, it freezes. So that was not a solution. Unfortunately, I have to find a different way, and this is also not good. Why does it completely crash? So that means that I am going to restore these two lines, these 4 lines actually. I can, because of the key pressed, well, the key pressed is never happen actually, it's only mouse pressed. So I can disregard all this. This part I'm talking about, I can just disregard it. So the question is, why does what happen? I don't even get mouse clicked. So somewhere I should get mouse clicked. Why don't I get it? Let me remove this one. This one for now. Do it again. Does it work? Or doesn't it? It works. Good. So, running again. Now there's no time because I disabled it. But everything's gone. Yep, it's frozen. It is frozen stiff. Why? Yep, nothing happened anymore. Everything is gone. So this leads me to a very big problem that I will have to cut in the code. And first of all, I will cut out this block. Comment out this whole block, and let's see what happens here. Do I get this part anyway? Because now I'm getting very curious why. Why does it work and why does it stop work? Or working, whatever. And I have a visual again, apart from this. And this still works. Mouse clicked is here. Mouse click comes here. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Yep. First time actually I noticed that it is here. And it appears for 1 second or so. Very nice. This works. Then, of course, because I commented out the ellipse, I will comment it in again. And then I will have to select it properly. So, uncomment. This I will leave commented for now. So let's go. This is very interesting. and it didn't freeze. Also interesting. Right, and it works again, apart from this message. So mouse clicked, hey, but why doesn't this change? Now it changes. Mouse clicked and it changes. Yep, and it changes a lot even. So, this is a very nice result. Remains the question, if this works, does it really go wrong with this time? That's what I wonder. And this a rectangle was right here, which I commented out because I didn't see anything. So far an okay result. What I now can do is, which I wonder by the way, because this is 250 X and Y. Oh, right. So this is 7 at exactly the same height. So let me change this, and that's the last I do now for the Android. Change this. So before I go on to the Arduino, let's test this again. Now seconds first is here. Mouse clicked. Mouse clicked and it changes. And it really changed, and there's really not much needed as far as I can see. Mouse click changes a bit. Seconds is running. So this actually is working nicely. And mind you, all the code after changing the ellipse has gone. Well, it has, it's commented out for now. These squares are running and keep running. Another minute has passed. And why is this happening? Blacking out. Also, this part is not entirely what I expect to be. Why does it black out anyway? Is this... yeah, it is repeated. I am rather puzzled. Anyway, this is for the Android kind of fixed. Not fixed as I want, but let's go to the Arduino. And this will go black in some time. Now, as said in the start of this episode, Arduino is not yet connected to this host port, where everything can be controlled using either commands or, as I want to do it, electronics. So now everything is set up. This probe measures the voltage from the LDR. It's high now. So when I change the focus to the oscilloscope and I put my finger on the LDR, that is what happens. So less light is higher voltage. Then, as I showed, putting the light on it, on the phototransistor, second line from above, light on it is higher voltage passing through. This is a complete block. Then the RC circuit, and I should actually move the camera a bit like this. Nicer view, better view. So it has been charging now for a while, and this is a make circuit, so when I press the button, voltage from the capacitor should flow right here and the LED should flash up, and you see that. And when pressed, this LED will burn, but also notice the lowest line, this one, it will always work on pressed, just that the voltage or the amount of charge, it will just flash very shortly. Yep, and that works. So let's continue with other aspects, because I also put a wire somewhere here, and I think that was right here last time. So let's watch the circuit in the electronic drawing program and see whatever was that about.
So back to screencast. So actually the circuit I was worrying about was this one, which flows back entirely here, which happens to be pin 7, which is analog out pin 7. So where do I control pin 7? Right, it was here. Why was this? Because this one was not entirely as I wanted it, either on or off, and now this one, that's exactly what I like. So, and now I realize that I forgot to do something, which is actually putting this to the MegaADK and this setting to the port, which is ACM0. So before I do I can do anything, I have to change ownership to view the monitor. So 0 password, there it goes, and now if alright, I can watch everything, which happens like this. So let's do something again. As I showed earlier, that is the result of the photoresistor LDR. Then this is the result of the phototransistor, and you can, or you should be able to see the value change. Yes, that works. Photoresistor changing to 980 and going back to 550. Input LED button. I think that would be this one. Not really. Yeah, that's it. And releasing. Yep, that's it. Then once again, this is a 1, which goes a high in the monitor. Once again, this button that goes high, and pushing both. And then the red LED goes on. So that's it for controlling the circuit again. And the intention, as I mentioned before, is to control the Android using electronics. However, since I have a server problem on the Android, that won't work yet. And I know there are plenty of examples which already control the Android via the Arduino. However, I want to incorporate this one. And that's different. So, how to continue? Not entirely sure. But we'll see. One thing that I wanted to show and did not was the wiring schematics. So that red wire that I showed is actually here with another LED completely connected to ground. The third probe, yeah, this one isn't probed for your oscilloscope, this one is, which is the LED that is controlled by this circuit. So when this button is pressed, a small LED is charged, is getting its power from this capacitor, and this signal, because here goes A5 input, A5, and that triggers this LED, which is a big yellow one, and that is connected to ground as usual. The voltage divider, also probed, is charged by the phototransistor, which is, maybe I should add that to it. Fischertechnik 1. And this is also fischertechnik. Is it better? Yeah, better. So let's keep it this way. So then this one is fed to a 3 and probed also. And the rest is as it already was. So let's save this and go back for final view.
So final part, short overview. What did I do? Take out the for loop here and create or not create, but check for the seconds. Right now it doesn't freeze anymore. Well, things still are odd because of this disappearing and this disappearing, and not consistently. Well, at least the changing of the ellipse is back. Text here is appearing, mouse clicked, so that's good. I have to investigate still why it would freeze when the for loop is included, if that is even part of the reason. I don't know yet, but that's for next time. And here everything works as expected with the fischertechnik LDR and the photo transistor, and with the rest of the electronics and wiring. So that works, and this works. And when I press all three, which is very nice. So thank you for watching. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Give it a thumbs up. Also follow me on Twitter, retweet and like. Follow me on Instagram and like. Leave comments if you like. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. More information at the start of this video and on my website, which you can find under this video, and is going to be continued. Bye bye.